What this means is that Commons now has even less time if it wants to try and stop no deal. We were already expecting the Commons to break after 2 weeks when it gets back next week. After 2 weeks we then go off to the party conferences. We were expecting a break then, though there was some talk about actually the Commons sitting throughout that period. But now what this means is we'll have a 4-week break, which means that there's even less time when they get back before we're due to leave on the 31st of October. Now that means that they have far less time to bring in legislation to try and stop no deal and to force the government into an extension, and if that doesn't work then to do something else instead. It puts huge pressure on those who are trying to stop no deal to come up with one solution, to do it quickly and to make sure that it works first time, because if they don't they might not get another opportunity. It just says that if after the 2-week period Her Majesty's there is not a vote of confidence in her. There's lots of talks about coups, but government side will accuse Parliament of trying to orchestrate one to stop them at getting Brexit through. I don't think that helps. This is, though, the executive and the legislature battling against each other, and they each control different aspects of it. The government in theory control a lot of the agenda of Parliament. They control things like this when Parliament sits, and also if push comes to shove and we go to a general election, the government control when that general election should happen. But Parliament also controls some big things, including voting through legislation, including possibly bringing down the governments and voting no confidence in them. So this is really about them using all of those weapons at their disposal, and this is the latest one that governments are trying to use.
It isn't fair, it's not right, it's not what democracy is here for. We've got Parliament for a reason, and that's for them to vote on the laws and represent the people. OK, we've got the problem that the people and Parliament don't agree, but we need to sort that one out rather than actually getting rid of Parliament to get our own way, because essentially that's what King Charles I did, and that didn't end very well for him.